I think it's sort of every year it's bigger and better. I think particularly I really enjoyed yesterday, the Sunday session, when we started with a really dynamic all-woman panel to look at different industry perspectives and challenges and the outcomes from that, and just talking about what's happening in the industry, what's new, what's relevant. I think that opportunity to collaborate is really what SAACI is about and what our industry is about. So really, really great start to SAACI 2015. I think first of all, to have been elected, it's a little bit of a, I think sort of the realization has set in. The hard work has already started with our strategic session that we had in February in Madrid. But I think it takes a little bit of time to think, okay, well, hold on a moment. Now you've got the title. What is it that we need to do? What are the strategic changes? Because whilst my term of office, I can stand for 2 terms, which really is 4 years, I think that time goes so quickly that one needs to be strategic. What is it that we want to achieve? And one of the things I really want to do is elevate the profile of Africa, South Africa and the African continent, and also the role of women and equality. Just really flying that flag, because as you know, ICCA has only had 3 women presidents. I think the rest of the ICCA family are very, very supportive of it, and there's an understanding that there's definitely growth potential. I think though, on the ground, day to day, we've got a number of challenges. To organize a conference is great, and you need the infrastructure and you need the people power, but you also need industry associations that are strong, that want to develop and share whatever research they're doing in education. I think that's potentially one of the challenges that we face, that industry associations whom we all work for, and I work for my day-to-day job, not all of them are that established on the African continent when we look at what's happening in Europe and in America. So I think there's a lot of work and lobbying that needs to happen in that regard. I think, we don't really realize in South Africa how very, very fortunate we are to have had the government support with the establishment of the South African National Convention Bureau. In some African countries, they don't even have a provincial or a city convention bureau. So I think the fact that we are really organized, we are working collaboratively from a national to a provincial level, I don't think we actually realize how fantastic that is. And so signing the pledge, I think what the South African National Convention Bureau is trying to achieve is just to remind us, listen guys, this is where we're at. Remember, this is what we said. This is the reason why we're around. I think it's just a little bit of a refresher, but it's really, really is great. A lot of good work is being done. I think that we're so quick to criticize. Of course, it can be done better. There's always more work at the end of the day, but I think we're making the right strides in the right direction. I hope that we'll get more SAACI members, because I think if you're involved in industry, you need to be part of that family, know what's going on, know what the norms and standards are, know what is expected, what is the right business practice, the right ethics, because it doesn't matter that one partner is good but another is not. So keeping that professionalism alive at all times and working collaboratively.